It don't matter. Y'all still keep doing something that's stupid. What y'all doing is speeding up the process of some people going to death row for the rest of their life. Every time y'all do that. Because you know that I'm not going to let you pump me. You know that you can't say that stuff to me. You're not going to say that stuff in my face. So we're not going to even discuss that part. And we all in agreement that we all with it. But you're not listening to what's being said. Stop saying that boy is a murderer and a rapist. Because he's not the one who did any murder. The person who did it knows that him and Drakey knows that. Drakey needs to stop lying too. Because he did stuff too, jealous of it. Y'all all did stuff jealous of it. When you were first told that I fuck with him and that he is my baby daddy. Y'all was all told that and started hating. And then said, wait, Antoinette, let us do something. We want to see if he dangerous in this and that, and we don't want you going to the NBA because when they throw parties, girls get raped, all this stuff. We don't want that to happen to you. Y'all a little bit going too far because you're giving people the wrong impression. Now people want to know what's really going on, and bitches is jealous of it, saying stupid shit, calling, telling people that they meet it happened to him and all that stuff. For everybody who knows that this is not a lie, because y'all live right here with me. You're in my family. You know the business. You know that I fuck with Dwayne. Edward, you had no business telling nobody that me and Dwayne kick it. Whatever happened between me, Dwayne, Chris, whoever it happened with, it wasn't your place to tell. I don't care if your baby mama screaming and she don't want you to tell. She don't want me to say this and that. It's not your business. Your baby mamas should stay out of my business. It is not their concern. If they're screaming to you, maybe they had something to do with it, and I hear you helping, but you're not helping nobody because y'all speeding up the process of people going to death row, and they not ready to go to jail yet. They're not ready to go to death row. Some of them don't even want to, and you cannot threaten my kids or kids. And all that Antoinette, leave D Wade and Gabrielle alone. Antoinette ain't bothering D Wade and Gabrielle. Y'all bothering Antoinette. And Dwayne and the NBA already told y'all, no, y'all cannot do this stuff. And over the next couple of months, some of y'all will be getting prosecuted for the things that y'all are doing. Get off the CB line, Preston. Okay? Because you're upset because I said to you, you did what you did. You picked your side. You violated our friendship and our bond. And I don't want nothing with you no more. Because you won't be a man and tell the truth. Now, you saying you got something and you know something about this. Because you know about Kenny being on Highland and Sepulveda. And the girl he was dating on Highland and Sepulveda. And yes, Preston, they had you locked up. NBA, Dwayne, Kenny, everybody locked you up for your behavior. I did not know you were doing all that. I don't want nothing with you. I don't want you in my business. If y'all formally have something that you want to turn in on your own, turn it in. If it's just for discussion because y'all talking, get off the CB doing it. Get off the motorcycle station CB doing that shit, saying that shit. Stop saying that Dwayne and Gabby told y'all to do this. Whatever Gabrielle told y'all to do, that's on Gabrielle. It gets added to her charges in her case. If she had her sister doing it, if their families was just jumping up and doing it, that's on them. They're the ones going to jail for that. Gabrielle is an actor. Dwayne is a basketball player. Kenny is a basketball player. Chris is a basketball player. LeBron is a basketball player. Whoever you are, it was stated to you, no, I'm Drakey's baby mama. You cannot do that to me. I am not a girl. I am a mother and a sweet person. Andre told you that when you did that. Andre took me out of the dumpster and Andre revived me. Now everybody wants to know who was that person. Drakey needs to tell y'all that. And you keep saying Drakey told you that it was Dwayne. Where is your proof? Where is your video? Where is whatever? And Andre, whatever you got on it, turn it in. If y'all have this kind of evidence and it's on video, turn it in. And yes, I did say if that's what was going on. No, I'm not pressing charges on Dwayne for anything because Dwayne is an acquaintance of mine that I sleep with, and he is also my baby daddy. And you were upset about that. Keep saying no, he not. Y'all don't know them and all that shit. Yes, we do. No, Edward, Tokyo, Preston, Jason, none of them can lie for you. They have no business doing that for them females, and they are headed to prison for that, for what they doing for you, for y'all females. Those of y'all who accepted the money, you going to prison, and the person who paid you the money to do that type of stuff, you're going to jail. For the stuff that y'all stole that was supposed to be given to me, to make sure that I was okay and that I had stuff and all that stuff, but you stole it, you smoked a little weed, you stole a little cigarettes, a little drink, all that stuff. Dwayne gave you $1,000 to give to me, you spent it, saying don't give me nothing. Y'all did that. Saying Gabby said don't give me nothing, y'all all did that. People want to know now, and y'all keep putting it up there. You got some dirty journalists and paparazzis and people who want to know shit too. That's paying y'all too. People calling you and telling you, touch her kids, do this for me, do that. They upset. You did it with them. You did it for them, so you're going to jail. The NBA keeps contacting each and every last one of y'all, telling y'all they are conducting their own investigation for stuff that they know that goes on between me, Dwayne, Gabby, and everybody and the players. That they know this stuff. They all came and said to me and to Nat, you and Dwayne have a baby. You and Dwayne have kids. Your family and some other people around you are responsible for it. I said, okay, we can start with their cases, make a file on each person, put the stuff that we collect on that person inside of that file so that we can send it to the FBI and CIA. Respectfully, we are asking y'all to get off the CB lion. Do not come to my neighborhood screaming. If you are a fan, you are a groupie, if you want to see them, if you're waiting for them to come over, whatever y'all doing, do not, I repeat, come over here screaming. You come over here screaming, Avondale PD will be picking you up for screaming in the middle of my neighborhood, discussing things that has nothing to do with you. You want to hide and say stupid stuff in my videos, you will be found and incarcerated by my request. If you want a formal and a national, because you want the world to know this, is this a hoax, is this a joke, any of that. I am Antoinette Marie Elgin. My name is Chump at Home. I am Dwayne's kid's mother. They stole those kids. They did that on their own. They exaggerated some stuff. They lied to y'all about some stuff. They speaking on stuff they don't know. Most of it is stuff they heard and somebody else said to them. Because that person was lying before trying to sleep with Andre, before trying to sleep with Jason, before trying to sleep with Preston. Now, you hear that I'm Dwayne's baby mother, and you want to meet the NBA, you want to see if he'll date you, he'll mess with you. Dwayne is not interested in y'all. Dwayne has one interest and one interest only. That is my well-being, getting his kids back, and the comfort of his wife, because she did something she had no business doing. And Gabby, your family does come over here saying that, and you do say stupid stuff, and that's why you keep getting roasted. Nobody's going to keep telling you again, Gabrielle Antoinette's a real person and a real mother, and she's not playing. Stop saying stupid stuff to her. No, Dwayne's not going to tell you or say for you to leave you alone. He's not going to do nothing for you. He's not going to do none of that part for you. He can comfort you because you're his wife, but no, he can't lie for you. And no, he can't tell me none of that. Because woman to woman, he's a man and he has nothing to do with you taking another woman's child and saying that you are his baby mama. If they gave you the child, you did not state, well, they brought me this child and said don't give her her baby, so I said I'm the mother. Y'all didn't do none of that. I told you to stop because you speeding up the process of them all going to prison. Now keep it up. Preston, why you sitting here lying? Because you really don't know. Edward knows too. Tokyo knows too. Jason knows. Drakey knows too. Y'all want to meet up and discuss it together? Do what the fuck y'all want to do. But don't announce that shit on that CB. Because I'm going to send a unit for your ass. And you can bail out. I'm sending units for you. Because you know what you did. And you know what you doing. And that shit you made, Nika, all of that. And you get shit. Same energy. And the only people I put on my guest list, because y'all all got taken off of it for your behavior, is me and Shay. Shay kids. Over what y'all are doing. And my mother, of course. Those are the only people that the NBA need to be concerned about. Me and my kids, the kids that y'all stole that belong to Dwayne, and my mother and Shay and her kids. I was your friend and your sister and your family member. And I said to you to leave me alone. Stop asking me questions. Stop imposing. Stop telling people that I was raped. It was not a vicious rape, but I was knocked out unconscious, raped in my tail, raped in my whatever. As a woman, I don't appreciate y'all going to tell nobody that over a CB. Telling the world that and broadcasting that on TV. I feel like you violated my privacy and my rights. And I have to do this now because y'all keep doing it. No, I'm not pressing charges on Dwayne for shit. I'm pressing charges on all of y'all for what y'all do. Because Dwayne's not a violent person. He's not a mean person. He's not conniving. He's not being shitty. And Dwayne's not the one saying that. Y'all are. And that's not your business. You say you got him on tape and all that. Turn that in. Submit me some proof that Dwayne's a violent person behind my back and did this and did that. Show me that. Because on my end, I have a very respectful and polite and caring and loving baby daddy. When he spends time with me, he is very tender towards me. Things that his wife don't need to hear because she's his wife. Y'all hurting people's feelings, you nosy, and we asked you a billion times to stop. Nobody lied. This is who I am. This is my life. I go places just like y'all do. I meet people just like y'all do. I don't care who called y'all and told y'all to do whatever for them and what y'all did and y'all going to jail for and y'all all on blast. Now, lawyers and NBA staff, I must state it again, and I'm tired of having to say this. And it's my privacy and my right. And I have a right to my privacy and confidentiality. But I'm going to break that for you. No, they cannot. They're all going into custody. Dwayne will not be having any of those charges filed against him, period, for what they are doing. And yes, he is romantic and loving towards me. Yes, he did feed me red potatoes and herbs. He knows potatoes are my favorite food. Yes, those red and black shorts do belong to him. I'm not answering no more questions of y'all's because it's not y'all business. Y'all questions I ain't got to answer. As far as the media and everybody, if I tell you do not print something or repeat something, that's what I mean. And being that this is my personal social media page, you can't use nothing here unless I tell you. You are welcome to sit in and listen though. And I'll tell you what I think you should print and don't print myself. If they find any of that and it's found to be true, what y'all saying, even though you have no proof of that, you're going to jail for saying it. It's stalking and harassment and defaming his name by calling him a murderer, and he is not a murderer. You're calling him a rapist? He is not a rapist. Did he rape one of y'all? When did you see Dwayne actually rape me? What do you have on tape that says Dwayne actually raped me? Do not tell people when you see somebody come to my house. It's not their business. Gabrielle, stop sending your sisters, your cousins, and everybody to come peek in my windows and get in my business. I'm not going to tell you again. You know what's up. You know what you did. We done talked about this a dozen times. Time's up. I'm tired of all of y'all.